bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 47.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Jones. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and it's
throwing again on 2nd down. Jones.
He'll drop this down to Jackson.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
Intended for trade.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Here's Mecole Hardman.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Levante David in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
On 1st and 10, Jones. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Come on. 53 to Mike. 53 to Mike. All right, T, let's go.
Throwing again. Jones. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing, Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that, and we've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Carolina! Deshaun Jackson. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it?
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. The second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. That
guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Steps away to his left. Going deep depth. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him a gain of 37.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
First down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's complete right around the 8. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always...
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
You got nothing. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
39-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Mike 51.
Here's Jones. Back to the air on 2nd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Jones from the gun on third down. And this is caught by Jackson. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
46-yard line.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 32.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Jones now, throwing again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Tua, the final shot before half. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. John Ross. As time expires in the first half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen. But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
He's taken down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
The kick is good.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Panthers 12.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. To throw again, Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
A first down carry for Henry, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Khalil Mack in on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jones, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Jones.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now a draw play for Gurley. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
81,
Hayden Hurst, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on. And the lead is now an even 30.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Panthers 12.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll roll him out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
28-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Jones. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now this throw caught left side, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
He was brought down at
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up
well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
to John Ross.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
It feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
On the carry.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Kill, turn up. Watch out.
On 2nd down, Tua. Going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's 3rd and 5.
incomplete.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Let's get off the field.
Here's Tua. Buying time to his left. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy,